Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cyclone, back with some more Dokkan battle content for the channel. Uh, I know it's been kind of quiet around here lately. I have a lot going on in my life right now, um, in personal life. So I'm busy. What can I say? I'm busy. On top of that, I'm not as inspired right now to make Dokkan content. And here's another thing about that is I'm really slowing down on my summoning right now, guys. Um, Look it. We're heading into the holiday season where we get a ton of different rewards and chances to summon. And I mean, if you guys have gone in for the Gotenks and Boo or these blue boys who are out now, that's fine. I don't blame you if you love those characters, and that's great. But I'm not as willing right now to pull out the credit card and just start paying hundreds of dollars for stones. I want to really go more toward a lighter pay model for the next couple months. Um, I spent a good amount of money in the last year just to get caught up to a good point, and I did. And I will be making an anniversary video for my first year in the game. I'll do an overview of some of the achievements and highlights that I got for that. And that video will be coming late December, which is when I started this game. I started, I think, right on Christmas last year, and I got thrown into all of the banners and shit. And actually, funny story, I pulled Kaioken Blue Goku as my first banner pull ever playing this game. Like, I just went in, I knew I was looking for special banners, and I had no idea what that meant. Like, I was like, oh, this unit looks really cool, and I had no clue at the time that that was the featured unit. So, and I did one pull, I did one multi. So I was like, I had no idea at the time that I got very lucky. But long story short, I'll do that video soon. For the foreseeable future, though, I have been considering where I put my focus. And here's the problem. I'm still not at a point where I can really do Extreme Super Battle Road. It's just, you need rainbowed units, and I don't have enough of them. I'm just scratching the surface now. And it's just, the mode is designed for whaling, guys. It's designed to get you to spend a lot of money, right? Or you've been playing forever and have enough of the typing units, or, right now for global, it's only the type advantage units. So I don't have enough monotypes to make an extreme battle road team, so I'm just not. Regular battle road, I can take on some of the events and beat them with item help. I have cleared a couple, and the modes are just like very RNG based. Whereas I've been able to no item all the long events fairly easily by this point. And for my first year, I feel like that's a pretty good place to be. LGE is not usually that hard. Sometimes you get bad luck on the last round, but it's usually not that hard. And you got the Time Patroller event and some of the infinite stages. Like, those are all fun, and they can hit you really hard, but I've beaten them all no item, basically. So there's not really a big deal there. The thing about my direction with this game, though, is where do I take it? Again, there's a lot going on in my life right now, so it's not my focus right now. In fact, making videos at all is not really my focus right now. I'm going to be slowing down right now, uploading maybe once or twice a week. And I just wanted to bring that update for the channel and keep those who do check out my videos from time to time posted on that. I had a very active stream for the past couple months. I was uploading a lot, and those days are going to probably start slowing down. However, if we ever get big updates or news on amazing units, I will make those for Dokkan, or if there are any other gameplay videos or things that I feel like doing, I will. It's just not really, YouTube is not my primary focus right now. I will say this. I'm not going to be summoning as much this coming year, 21. I'm probably going to be skipping more banners than the last 6-7 months that you've seen the Dokkan content come out for this channel. I tried to ride a train of hype and good luck, and now we're kind of getting to a period where I'm going to slow down on that. And I actually think that I need to start focusing on yellow coin banners. Now, here's the reason for that. I only have 310 gold coins. And in my first year, that's pretty good, right? But that also came with having to spend, over $1,500 in my first year. And I'm going to be honest, $1,500. It's ridiculous to say that I spent $1,500 on a video game, but I did. And I got some really good stuff. And this is to keep up with people who have been playing for 3, 4, even 5 years, right? So I have the Bootanks, I have the Fusions, I have UI Goku, I have a copy of him, right? I have Bombku, I have lots of great units. But to have them rainbowed or to be able to no item Super Battle Road, that's outside of my wheelhouse at this point. And I'm not really aiming to do that. There's no incentive because that just means I put more of my credit card down and I don't have the incentive to do that. But what I do have the incentive to do is get to the 500 gold coin number. Now that is probably going to be more my focus of the upcoming year. I've really thought about it, and once we get into 21, I think that's the direction I'm heading. Now let me explain why. UI Goku is really hard to get. I got a copy of him, and I did, 2 or 3 legendary banners since that happened, and I didn't pull him in the unfeatured pool. That's not to say I never will, but what is guaranteed is that I can get him again with 500 gold coins. And at the moment, he's the best unit besides Jiren to get with gold coins. I am not summoning on Jiren's banner. Now you may say, well, wait a minute. You just said you're summoning for gold coins. I said, in 2021. I think my trend is going to be targeting the gold coins and saving up stones. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So unless something like Grade 8 Vegeta, who it might be a red coin banner, or Gohan and Piccolo, which I still want that freaking card. Or I don't know who else is really hyped to me at this point in time. Like the Moro stuff is pretty hype. The manga stuff, that's pretty cool. I really do enjoy it. I have no doubt those will be gold coin style banners though. Like we might get, well, it could be a dual Dokkan Fest one day. But I just feel like if the unit's really that hype, like those 2 that I just mentioned, Grade 8 Vegeta and the Gohan and Piccolo, those are must summons for me. And I will put down stones to do those. If we get some cool movie style units, I might also put a couple of summons into those because those are really nostalgic and we're getting more movie representation, which is great. Turles, I do really dig that card. I think it's amazing. The animation quality is fantastic. It looks like the movie art. Like it's just incredible how cool that card is and how it looks, right? My jaw almost fell off when I saw how the artwork looked on his 18 key super. It's so beautiful, right? It's just like amazing artwork, but that's going to be the trend and it's going to just keep getting better. So the LR units are going to start looking like the damn movies, right? The URs already do, but the LRs, if Turles is like the standard quality that we're getting for LRs now, like this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that JP is going to get is going to blow everyone's mind. And the anniversary units are going to literally take your head off with how hyped they are. There's no doubt in my mind that those units are going to have the best artwork we've ever seen. So that's the trend into 21. And my point is, it's probably a better investment for me in year 2 to go to gold coins. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with gold coins. And that's my direction. So summoning will go down, again, unless I absolutely must attempt getting a unit that I love, like Gohan Piccolo, like Grade 8 Vegeta. Those are 2 units that I'm going for, right? But other than that, I don't have a ton of units on my list that I'm like really. LR hit would be amazing. I would jump for an LR hit that's actually good, right? Like if he has some defense for goodness sakes, and maybe has a new style of debuff that we've never seen before, like the enemy can't dodge or attack for 2 turns or some shit. something absurd like we've never seen, but that's neither here nor there. We don't know what it's going to be, right? So, or makes all allies super effective against the enemy's type. That would be really cool. So yeah, there's that's my thinking right now. We're heading into a very productive period. So I'm going to end the year with some of the step up summons. I do again. I still need a lot of the LRs and multiple copies. The only LR I have rainbowed at this point is Physical Gogeta, the year 3, and then I have 3 other copies of it. I'm saving those for a possible Gogeta movie Gogeta, a new one, and that might be able to use the super attack. So don't get rid of those old cards. I really do think that people sometimes delete these units very quickly without like considering where you could use them. So I think those will help with super attack leveling. Um, we are going to be getting a Gogeta engine number. It's pretty much guaranteed. And some people are thinking it's going to be like Christmas Dual Dokkan Fest. Uh, I think there's still a chance that we could get some surprise this month on Global. I don't know what, but if I was a business leader, I would do something crazy like Great Ape Vegeta as a global first just to get people excited and waste their stones. And I will waste my stones because that is one of the cards that I will summon hard for. I love that card. It is the most powerful canon Great Ape. Not counting GT, not counting games, not counting manga or extended canon. The regular source material, it is the strongest Great Ape we ever saw. And it just epitomizes the idea of this thing from Dragon Ball, which I grew up watching. I loved seeing that Vegeta, man. It was, the Blux Wave thing. It's just stylistically incredible. I'd love to see the ape like squish the enemy sprite, throw him into a mountain, and then unleash the freaking mouth cannon and just blow up the whole valley. Like, I'd go pretty hyped for that. So there it is. That's one of the weaknesses I'm going to have, but uh, that's the general direction. And I feel like uploads are going to be a little bit slower these days. So I wanted to leave you guys with that update. Thanks for sticking around. Keep posted. Swing by periodically. I will be still on and active and doing things. I'm just not going to be as active as I was, and I wanted to keep you guys posted. All right, hey guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.